YouTube community, welcome to the Ty Cole channel. This video is all about showing a little love for our silver. That's right, us precious metals individuals, we love our precious metals, our gold and silver, platinum and palladium. This is a 5 troy ounce Monarch Precious Metals bar and 3/9 fine silver, hand poured. And with those hand pours, you get some indentations and imperfections. I don't look at them as imperfections. I look at them as characteristics and something to make it unique from the bar before it. This would be classified as generic silver by some. I think it's hard to call any gold or silver generic, but we do within this community. And aside from generic, there's numismatics and semi-numismatics and proof sets and coin grading. Lots of information and knowledge that you need to obtain before you make that first purchase, some would say. And I did a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, and took in a lot of articles. And I decided to just keep it simple and stack for weight. Just generic bullion for weight. Because it's easy to look up the price of silver per ounce and know how many ounces you got, and there's your number. That's how much you have in silver. And it's only worth what someone's willing to pay you for it. But it keeps it pretty simple, with everyone can pull out their phones and jump on a Google search and find the current price of silver. And there's some gorgeous generic rounds that I wouldn't even call generic. And some of the premiums on them are pretty intense. But they're more of a collector item. But when you go to sell them, you'll have to find someone who values that more than just the weight of the silver that it contains. And if you guys are in the coins and proof sets, I am too. I think they're incredible. I think they're beautiful. I just don't have the patience to learn about it all or to research each piece. And if we were stacking for the next generation, leave it to our heirs, maybe they don't have the patience to look up each piece. And if you don't have the patience to sit down with them and explain it to them and teach it to them, then maybe look at generic silver or stacking for weight. Especially if you're a beginner, it's just the simplest thing to get into. Now, I do believe in diversifying your stack, and I think that's something we all should do, including myself. Get some proof sets, some numismatics, diversify your stack. Some of those individual pieces are done extremely well in valuation. They really, really have. And I missed out on some of those pieces for sure. But I decided to just stack for weight. As you can see, that dollar per ounce, and know how many ounces you got, and there you go. And if you leave this for the next generation, they get to look up the price of silver per ounce and add up their ounces and figure out how much their dad or uncle or grandpa or grandma or mom. We definitely have some lady stackers out there, and that number's growing every day. Actually, my channel is majority females. The males are coming on strong. So come on, ladies, show a little love. Watch some videos. Get into stacking. Most women do stack. They just don't know it. They got gold on their finger, gold on their ears, gold around their neck, or silver. There's a lot of fingers. They got gold on their toes. And they got gold in other places we don't need to mention. But you know what I mean. There's some female stackers out there, absolutely. And they know the value of gold and silver more than most men. We just buy it because we know they like it. But yeah, stacking for weight, like I say, it's simple for beginners. You can also research that over time and step into the more collectible items. I like the hand poured bars. They're just unique. Each one's a little different. The press bars, they're more like an assembly line. They just come off all the same, one right after the other. And there's something to be said for that too. It's nice to have all the matching, just a whole stack of matching sets. I just like each piece to be a little different. And even with some of the cast bars, you get different pour patterns, or not pour patterns, but they just have a different effect to them. Each one can be a little different. Like you say, if you're a beginner stacker, if you're watching this from maybe some of my gun community viewers, hey, think about getting you a chunk of precious metal. $100 for a 5-ounce bar, give or take. Current price is like $94. But every company out there is going to offer you free shipping if you spend $100 or more. So you know what? Get you another ounce. Get that free shipping. Make that a free ounce. Either way you look at it. Call it $100. If you can spare $100 a month, stack 5 ounces a month. If you can spare $100 a week, stack 5 ounces a week. You don't have to do it forever, but get you a little precious metals. Get you a little investment in this. Hold it in your hand type of investment. And I know as soon as I call it an investment, I have to say, well, it's a hedge, just to keep the comment section fair and honest. Hey, let's not beat each other up in this community. This is an investment. Hey, it's also a hedge. It's also a precious metal, an industrial metal, right? It's a member of the periodic table. Silver has its own unique properties. And yeah, you know, there's a premium involved to purchasing some. Let's say you're going to pay $1.25 or $1.50 over spot, and people will say, well, that's, you know, right away you paid more than it's worth. Yeah, true. But that's the cost of ownership. That's the cost of getting this bar refined to 3 nines fine, getting it poured, getting it delivered to my door. You look up the price of cotton, and then go look at a cotton t-shirt and see how much more you paid for that weight of cotton. Kind of like everyone complains about the price of gas. You know, $4 a gallon when it got there. Yeah, that hurt. But then they sucked down a bunch of bottled water. You know, and if you added it up, the bottled water costs more than the gallon of gas. And they got tap water right there. So it just depends on how you guys look at things. Keep it in perspective. Like you say, step outside your box and get in someone else's, see their point of view. Let's not be super critical of each other, especially within this community. We're all like-minded individuals. We're all speculating. Ooh, that's an evil word. I just tell people, hey, when you put money in your 401k, you're speculating that it's going to go up. Nothing wrong with speculating that we're going to have some value. We're all speculating we're going to have a job tomorrow. So we're all speculators. Let's just share this peaceful world with each other. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I say, if you're a new stacker, hey, watch tons of videos, get your knowledge, go through a reputable dealer. I would steer clear of eBay. Seems like a high probability of fakeness. Fugazi. How do you say that? A lot of fake stuff on eBay. How's that? Tyco, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm done.